Namaskar. Welcome to the podcast Bhagavad Gita for the New Age. I call this the art of action, and this is the first episode, Introduction. The focus here is on improving operational effectiveness, and I will be drawing inspiration from 5,000-year-old wisdom of Bhagwat Gita. I am Atul Paranjape, an engineer by profession, but with keen interest in understanding and solving mysteries of life. We can be effective by achieving success in our goals. That is possible if we overcome obstacles and solve problems. This means we win conflicts. Or is win-win better? This is what I call art of action. The mysteries of the universe. Since times immemorial, humans are seeking answers to these basic questions. First, how was the universe created? Why was the universe created? Who created it? What is sentience? Do all beings feel, animate, inanimate, plants? What is conscience? Can all beings distinguish between good and bad? Or only intelligent beings can? Can humans see beyond survival? Second, what is my purpose? What is right? What is wrong? What is success? If I succeed, someone else will fail. If I lose, I will feel bad. Feeling bad is okay. It is temporary. But do not feel sad. You will not feel sad if you can see the big picture, the greater good. And 3, how can I be happy and continue to be happy? But what is happiness? Sufficient money in my bank? A large 4-bedroom house? A Mercedes car? All these are objects of happiness and do not guarantee happiness. So what is real happiness? Humans have been in search for real happiness since times immemorial. Let us look at the timeline of Indian civilization. The Vedic civilization is more than 20,000 years old. The stories that we have heard since childhood are our ancestors' quest for answers. Ramayana is 5000 BCE and Mahabharata 3000 BCE. Buddha was born in 564 BCE and 500 BC to 700 CE are the era of Indian dynasties, starting with the Mauryas. This was followed by Mughal era. The first industrial revolution started in 1800 CE, that is the modern era. Total quality management was introduced in these times, and it is based on the process approach professed in the Gita. This started the Industry 2.0, the era of automated manufacturing. In 1989 came Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. In 1994, Dr. Goldratt introduced theory of constraints, which explains the concept of win-win very nicely. With year 2000 came the era of communication, which is Industry 3.0. Now we are experiencing Industry 4.0, the digital revolution. The future is of cognitive AI and quantum computing. The history of operational effectiveness is highlighted here. The Gita is the distillation of all ancient wisdom, while the new age techniques were introduced only after 1900s. Now let us see the contents of this podcast, Bhagavad Gita for improving personal effectiveness. These concepts explained here are generic and can be used by members of any faith. What I am presenting here is my interpretation of the Gita, and I see these as management techniques for improving work efficiencies and achieving goals. I have referred to My Gita by Devdutt Patnaik and the English translation by Bibek Debroy for this analysis. Please forgive any errors, omissions, or misinterpretations from my side. This is the first episode, the introduction, which will be followed by Arjun's conflict, cause and effect, paths of action, devotion and knowledge, anatomy of action, liberation, correlation with new age techniques, and finally summary, the cycle of life.